Hello everyone, welcome to tbreestarot. I am Tiffany, you can call me Tiff, and today we have my Reflect With Me Friday. We have the moon phases. So for those who it is your first time here, every Friday I create this Reflect With Me Friday segment. And what I do is I talk about the moon phases that we will be experiencing over the weekend. I will give some suggestions of some crystals you can use for these moon phases, and also some crystals for the zodiac signs that are in these moon phases during the weekend as well. Sometimes I add in little extra things like an extra crystal, some extra info. Sometimes I'll show some cards, and like today I'll probably actually draw some cards for today. So I do all that, and then I may like give some suggestions of what you can do over the weekend to help you with these energies of the moon phases and their zodiac signs. And towards the end, I give you a reflection question. So the reflection question is based on all the information I have given you. And so you can just, if you want, you can just ponder over it for the weekend. You can journal about it, write it in your journals, or you can even share with me your answers in the comments below, any way you want, in my messages, emails, however you want. Or like I said, just keep it to yourself, ponder about it over the weekend. That'll maybe help you get through all these energies that are surrounding you. It's all up to you. All right, so you could take all this information however you want it. And yeah, so let's start. So today is February 5th, our first Friday in February 2021. All right. So for this weekend, we started off today, we started off Friday with a void moon. I will explain more of the void moons later. For those who it is your first time and you're still learning what that is. But we are now in a waning crescent moon. So our moon is now in the waning crescent phase. You see? Okay. We entered the zodiac sign of Sagittarius around, what time was it? 9:16. I have my little notes so I can remember, because there's so many times and so many things this weekend, so I actually need to write notes. Okay, so around 9:16, the moon entered Sagittarius, the sign of Sagittarius. Right. And so we are only going to be in Sagittarius until Saturday, I believe. Saturday night, until Saturday night. So we are going to be in Sagittarius until Saturday night. All right, and so the waning crescent is all about kind of like like finding time to relax, to rest, to rejuvenate, to kind of recharge a little bit. That's what the waning crescent is about. Okay, and Sagittarius is about educating yourself, learning about subjects like philosophy, history, like anything. Like I mentioned this in another Reflect With Me Friday, but it's like, think of Sagittarius as you're learning about like anything that has to do with like school subjects. Like if you go to school, like think of all the subjects you learned about in school. Oh, that is what you should be focusing on for Sagittarius, around Sagittarius moon, right? But also add in spirituality to that. I know people don't really learn that as much in school as they should. But yeah, so we're focusing on stuff like that, and we're also focusing on learning about ourselves, okay? We also learn about ourselves during this time. So I have here for waning crescent moon, I'm going to show you a crystal that I have here for the waning crescent moon. This is blue calcite. So blue calcite is really good. I think I have shown this in another video as well, when there was another time where we had a waning crescent moon. But it is about rest and just feeling comfortable and relaxing, because I know some people, they just feel like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, they're really action oriented. They always have to be. I know that's what I am sometimes. Like, sometimes I just have to stop myself. Like, no, I need to relax. Right. If you're gonna need background noise, that is my son and my boyfriend playing and doing I don't know what in the in the other room. But anyways, so yeah, blue calcite. It's about resting. It's about relaxation. Just finding time to kind of pause. You're kind of like taking this time to pause because you're getting ready for the new, for a new moon cycle, for the new moon, literally. Alright, so you're taking that extra time. And another crystal that helps you with that is also black moonstone. So black moonstone is really good for helping you to balance all of that out. This black moonstone. Okay, so calcite and black moonstone are really good during the waning crescent moon. I like to use them. And then we have, so for Sagittarius, I got, for Sagittarius, I have my citrine crystal. Okay. For those of you who do not know, citrine is actually amethyst. So it's a purple crystal. Do I have my amethyst? I don't have my amethyst. Oh, right here. So citrine is actually amethyst, heat treated. So they'll put it near heat and then it turns this yellow color. So it turns, I'll put it right here for now. So it turns this yellow color, and so this is called citrine. And so citrine is really good for like during this, for the Sagittarius moon. So you can socialize and you could know what questions to ask as you're learning more about yourself and you're learning more about the role that you have in this world. So, you know, like how I said, Sagittarius is about educating yourself, right? You're getting to know all these different subjects of the world, but it is also about learning about who you are. And citrine can help guide you with that. It can help you with those energies, bring those energies to you, so that you're able to ask the right questions to maybe go in the right direction, so you can find the information that you were looking for. That's what citrine is good for the Sagittarius moon. Alright, and let me look at my notes again. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be in, the moon is going to be waning crescent in Sagittarius until Saturday night. So from Saturday night around 10:16 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's already what, 1:16 a.m. Eastern Time. So that's the next day already. So that's already Sunday for Eastern timers. But Pacific timers, it is still Saturday night for us. So from that time to the next day, so on Sunday afternoon, it says around 12:52 Pacific Standard Time or 3:52 Pacific Standard Time, which is already the late afternoon for the Eastern Standard Time. And from between those two times, we are going to be in a void moon. So a void moon is when the moon is moving from one sign, it is exiting. So the moon is exiting one sign. So it's in, so the moon is in Capricorn here, and it starts exiting Capricorn. Oh no, sorry, Sagittarius, I got the wrong one. It's actually exiting Sagittarius, okay, and it's moving into Capricorn. All right, so then we're gonna be in a Capricorn moon on Sunday. Oh, that's why I needed notes, because there's just a lot going on. So like I said, a void moon is when the moon is moving from one zodiac to another, so it's not carrying any like main energies of any specific zodiac sign. Okay, so it's only like carrying its own energies. So around the void moon, like, you can still work with your blue calcite, you can still work with your black moonstone. Oh, and like that will help you. So waning crescent, like, so during this time, so from Saturday night Pacific Standard Time to Sunday afternoon Pacific Standard Time, you'll be in more of a period of rest again. Okay, and then also with this Mercury retrograde too, you might be feeling like a little bit like you're slowing down as well too. Mercury retrograde will help you to slow down a little bit if you really need it. And once we are in the Capricorn, so Capricorn is about focusing. You're going to be focusing now on the things that you learned during the Sagittarius moon. So then we will be in the waning crescent in Capricorn on Sunday. See, there's a lot of stuff this time, huh? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So this time we will be in waning crescent moon in Capricorn by Sunday. So this weekend we're going to go through 2 zodiac signs. We're going to be in 2 zodiac signs this weekend. And for Capricorn, I chose clear quartz for Capricorn. This is clear quartz, very clear in the name. Okay, so this is actually a point, so it's a clear quartz point. So Capricorn is all about like leadership, being a leader, focusing on striving to achieve, focusing on your purpose, on what you're meant to do in this world. All right, so now you're gonna take in what you learned, all those little things that you learned, all those questions you asked, the books you looked into, the videos you saw, the people you talked to, everything. You're gonna put all that together now, and that's what clear quartz helps you. It helps bring all of that stuff together. It helps make everything more clear. All the information that you brought together, it helps you to find clarity in all of it. Okay, and it helps you to focus on all of it too. Am I missing anything? And okay, and so you're able to take action on everything that you've learned now. You're thinking about all this stuff, and now you're like, okay, I know I can do this. I know that I can do this now to help with whatever this is that I want to do in the world. Okay, so now you're thinking about, what can I do to do that? How can I take this action? What kind of action can I take so that I can put everything that I've learned into my purpose? That is what clear quartz can help you with during the Capricorn. I dropped it during the Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry you guys, I'm a little clumsy today. I don't know what's going on, or tonight. It just happened right now. Okay. Alright, so yeah, okay, you guys, so those are our crystals. And we will continue to be in the waning crescent in Capricorn until Tuesday. So yeah, so starting like Sunday. So Sunday until Tuesday next week we'll be in Capricorn. So you'll be taking action and doing all these things, gaining more clarity on the things that you really want to do in this world. gaining action on your purpose in this world from everything that you have learned about yourself during the Sagittarius moon phase. Right. Okay, I got all that. Okay, so now I am going to, where did I do with it? Oh, I dropped it. Give me a second. Okay, so now I have my question. All right, so here's our reflection question for this weekend. I put, in what ways can you learn about yourself or your role in the world and relax or rest at the same time? So what is it that you can do that will help you learn about yourself, but will also allow you to rest? Like, what can you do? Like, on the top of my head, I think, like, okay, maybe watch like a historical show or a historical movie. Look up something. If you still look at newspapers, read a newspaper, you're like relaxing, you're gaining information at the same time. Like, look at an article. Like what I do sometimes, go on ancestry.com and learn something about yourself from your family history. Like, just different things like that, right? Okay, and so what I wanted to do this time was I wanted to draw a card. Okay, I wanted to draw a card to kind of like guide us through this question. For some of you who are still like, like I don't know what to do, like, yeah, because I know too, like this weekend there's just a lot of energies going on around this weekend. So I thought maybe a card pull would help us out a little bit with that. Okay, so it says, so in what ways can the collective learn about ourselves and rest at the same time? So in what ways can the collective learn about themselves and rest at the same time? Ooh, 8 of Cups. Okay, so we got the 8 of Cups, you guys. All right, so the 8 of Cups is saying walk away from any emotional baggage, I guess, you may be carrying that is not allowing you to rest, that is not allowing you to focus on yourself. Okay, you're gonna, like, walking away is going to teach you something. You are going to learn something about yourself. Maybe you'll learn, hey, I have the strength to walk away. I have the strength to move forward. I have the courage to move on with my life and not let these relationships or distractions that are in my life right now mess with me finding my true role in this world. Like what I am really supposed to be doing in this world. Right, that's what I am getting from that. And yeah, by walking away, you are bringing some kind of peace to yourself as well. So you, like, cause you're taking you're like, no, I'm done with that. So like, well, you're not taking a break from it. You're like leaving it behind. So that is going to bring in some peace of mind to you. It's going to bring you some peace of mind, and you will feel that in your body. You'll feel that more in your body, and you'll feel like, you'll be like, oh, like finally I don't have to deal with that. Like, and you'll be able to rest. You'll be able to relax. You'll feel a little calmer, and maybe that'll help you too, like gain some clarity and other things that you can take action in. Like you already took some action by doing that, or just walking away, or just like not listening, ignoring, like all that stuff. Like, yeah, so just like think about yourself. You're putting yourself first. You're putting yourself first by walking away from all of these other things that do not go with you anymore, that do not align with you anymore. Right? So I think that this was a good card, huh? This was a really good pull. Good card draw. Alright, you guys? Okay. So if you want, I'll repeat the question one more time. It was, in what ways can you learn about yourself or your role in the world and relax or rest at the same time? Right, you guys, so let me know what your answers were, how your weekend went, and how the card resonated with you for this weekend and for how everything's going in your life right now. Like, just let me know, okay? And also like how what you thought about the crystals as well. I will also write the question in the description as well, so you'll actually be able to see it and read it for yourself. And if you're on YouTube, I will also have it pinned in the comments. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. All right. I hope you are filled with peace and love this weekend, and also some empowerment from walking away and choosing yourself. All right. Bye. Have a good weekend.